As part of We the People, celebrating 250 years, here's This Day in History.
Well, as we count down to America's 250th birthday, we're sharing our We the People series, the people, places, and things of the past that have shaped our country to what it is today. Chief Meteorologist Charlie Shortino has your This Day in History.
On this day, October 12th, 1810, the first Oktoberfest celebration was held in Munich, Germany. The event was held to commemorate a royal wedding between the Crown Prince Ludwig and Princess Therese. There's some confusion about which day is considered the actual first Oktoberfest, as their wedding occurred on October 12th, but the horse race meant to accompany the wedding did not happen until October 17th. Either way, in Wisconsin, lacrosse is one of the biggest Oktoberfest celebrations in the United States. Lacrosse held its first Oktoberfest on the weekend of October 13th, 1961. In early 1960, civic leaders agreed the city needed a community-wide activity. Several leaders of the lacrosse-based G. Heileman Brewing Company also wanted an annual promotion. They came up with Oktoberfest, and it took off from there. Now it is the biggest celebration in the Midwest with over 60 locations. That's your day in history for October 12th. For We the People, I'm Charlie Shortino.